At Zrii, the path towards balance, health, and well-being begins with a revolutionary liquid nutritional crafted from a synergistic blend of 7 potent botanicals, formulated by a team of leading doctors and holistic practitioners who represent the very best from both the East and West. It is the first third-party product ever to be endorsed by the Chopra Center for Well-Being. Through wisdom and education, imbued with authenticity and integrity, our formulators, Dr. Suhas Kashirsagar, Dr. Thomas Yarima, Daniel Rhoda, Dr. Deepak Chopra, and Dr. David Simon will take you on a journey to learn about the incredible product that is changing the lives of all who embrace it.
There's a whole science in Ayurvedic medicine where it talks about reversing the whole aging process by using intelligence from the plant kingdom, which is going to resonate with the body and is going to reduce.
The people responsible for creating this product are Western medical doctors who are pioneers within the field of integrative medicine. And this word integrative means literally taking the best of Western or allopathic medicine and combining it with this ancient wisdom of the East.
We combined what we knew at that time in Western biochemical nutrition with Oriental medical dietology, the use of food as medicine.
What we did is we used Amalaki, Tulsi, and turmeric, which is a classical triad in Ayurvedic medicine, to create the foundation of this formulation. And then we brought in other botanicals which have incredible properties in their own right, such as ginger, shisandra, jujube, and the harataki fruit.
These herbs are called rasayanas, and they actually strengthen the body's capacity for recovery and self-healing. Many of the rasayanas are well known. The most well known is called Amalaki.
There are about 40,000 botanical species on the Indian subcontinent, of which about 8,000 to 10,000 are used medicinally. And of that whole group, only a handful are considered to be rasayanas. And the reason that they're said to be rasayanas is that they don't just treat or affect one aspect of the physiology, they nourish the entire physiology at a deep level.
Amalaki is very interesting in that it has probably one of the highest concentrations of antioxidants, and so it may actually serve as what people call an adaptogen. Adaptogens modify the body's response to stress.
Amalaki is one of the most potent herb in the whole Ayurvedic pharmacopoeia. The way it is explained in the classic Vedic literature that with the single use of this herb you can transform the whole physiology, not only of the body but as well as the mind and the spirit.
The Amalaki, with the antioxidant effects as a nutritive beverage, has great potential for so many different organ systems.
We know that Amalaki is widely considered to have the most concentrated source of vitamin C in nature. And something that differentiates it are these ascorbigens, and they're tannins which literally form a protective barrier around the vitamin C, making it more biostable and then in turn bioavailable.
When you look at the scientific studies, for example, on Amalaki, there's well over 200 scientific studies now. It shows that it has effects on digestion, on metabolism, on sugar management, on immunology, on cognitive function, on removing inflammation from the system. There's not a lot of substances in nature that have that widespread potency. And so it's just very interesting and fulfilling to see that what the ancient healers have been telling us for thousands of years is now verifiable through the window of scientific inquiry.
Amalaki is very rich in a variety of different tannins which are considered to be medicinally highly effective, and it's a triad of these acids which are ellagic acids and emblican A and emblican B. These are very important tannins which are able to reverse this whole process of aging and reduce this whole process of oxidation. Antioxidants are intelligent molecules which are coming from the kingdom of plant mostly, which reduce and also alter this activity of premature aging. And there are so many subtle things what we are finding now according to modern science, which are available in Amalaki. So these synergistic other 6 herbs which are added with Amalaki are going to make it even more bioavailable, and it is going to drive it deeper in the system, especially at a cellular level. If you look at turmeric, it has a natural cleansing effect on the channels, so it is going to create a kind of a channel opening effect in the physiology, and it is going to help to drive the nutrition and absorption even further.
We see turmeric helping everything from circulation to digestive health, to being a potent anti-inflammatory, to literally also helping pain in the body.
One of the biggest benefits of tulsi, which is considered to be a very, very spiritual herb, but also an important herb to scrape out the impurities which are remaining from fat tissue and the metabolism of fat tissue itself, and then allows these potent nutrients to be absorbed and will be assimilated in the system better. Haritaki is also a very traditional classical formulation which is being used in Ayurveda mainly for detoxification, cleansing. And in Zrii, Amalaki as well as Haritaki combined together, you are getting rejuvenation and detoxification at the same time. If you look at ginger, ginger has a tremendous digestive effect, so it is going to enhance the absorption, and the nourishment of these things is going to penetrate and go deeper in the system rather easily.
Shisandra has this amazing ability to make anything that works on the nervous system more effective and to decrease side effects and toxicity.
Shisandra is an excellent herb which is regulating the nervous system, because you need to regulate and create a tranquil effect and bestow the clarity and a good restful system.
And jujube is great as an immune system booster, and it's also somewhat of a nervine, so it calms the nervous system.
Some people will have improvement in their neurocognitive functioning, how clearly they think or process information, concentration. Some people will have improvement in their cardiovascular status and their high blood pressure. Some people will have improvement of digestive function or their ability of their body to detoxify, improved hair luster, improved skin luster, improved lubrication of the joints or the respiratory tract. So we have an actual enhancement of immunity. My goodness, we not only can use something that will address in a very, very simple way chronic disease illnesses, but invigorate metabolism, increase our vitality, and actually take us to a point of greater immunity, greater longevity, and greater inner beauty.
It is going to improve your ability to assimilate the food better. It is going to help your body to make rightful choices, and it's going to relax your mind.
So it's one thing to invent a nutritive beverage that activates and causes profound physiologic shifts. It's something else to invent something that tastes good. We were clearly given both of these challenges in producing this product. I think you will find that through the consumption, through the tasting of Zrii, that it's going to lead you to a very, very subtle and deep sense of harmony with the natural environment.
There's nothing more important than physical, mental, social, spiritual well-being. And now we're looking at health as wholeness. You know, the word health and the word holy is the same word. It means that you can't be healthy unless you live in a healthy environment, you have healthy relationships, healthy emotions, of course a healthy body. But you can't have a healthy body unless you're inclusive of everything.
All of these herbs which are combined together, turmeric or ginger or tulsi, haritaki, shisandra, jujube, amalaki combined together, when it goes in the body, after its absorption and penetration, it opens the channels and pathways in the body. You are going to create a lot of attraction of positive energy in your life.
People ask me all the time if there's something they can do on a daily basis to keep their bodies young, balanced and healthy. And the answer, of course, is yes. It's how you live your life. How mindfully do you live your life? Are you rested? Do you know how to manage stress? Do you exercise every day? Do you practice mind-body coordination in the form of yoga or breathing techniques? Are your relationships healthy? Do you know how to be emotionally free? Do you know how to live a life of joy, equanimity, compassion, and love? I also, in my personal life, use certain herbs, and one of them is Amalaki. Amalaki is a powerful, nutrient-rich fruit considered to be one of the most potent herbs in Ayurveda. For many thousands of years, this small fruit, which is also known as Indian gooseberry, has been considered by Ayurvedic practitioners one of the most effective sources of natural micronutrients that keep your body's cells healthy and young, and that increase your energy and vitality. Several years ago, my friend Bill Farley approached me asking me if there was one thing that I would recommend for people to take as an herbal supplement, and we came up with the idea of formulating a powerful nutritional drink that harnesses the knowledge and wisdom of the Ayurvedic tradition. So Zrii contains a nutrient-rich blend of 7 botanicals, including Amalaki, ginger, which is very good for your digestion, turmeric, which has anti-inflammatory effects, tulsi, haritaki, shizranda, and jujube. Zrii is endorsed by the Chopra Center and is a product that I take daily as part of my everyday wellness routine.
Zrii Amalaki es una poderosa bebida nutricional que busca equilibrar o balancear nuestro organismo. Esta deliciosa bebida funcional está diseñada como un producto inteligente que ayuda a elevar la función inmunológica. Es un poderoso antioxidante, incrementa la vitalidad, regula la función de todos los órganos del cuerpo. Gozar de una mejor salud es un factor importante. Zrii Amalaki logra la combinación perfecta de frutas naturales, la sabiduría de la naturaleza, la medicina Ayurveda, la más antigua del mundo. Ayuda a enfermedades como el cáncer, diabetes, colesterol, Alzheimer, artritis, alopecia. Ayuda a los sistemas cardiovascular, gastrointestinal, respiratorio, hepático. Nutre los tejidos del cuerpo, purifica la sangre, mejora el rendimiento laboral. Delicioso sabor, ayuda a balancear todas las áreas del cuerpo.